What matters? Chuck Davis.
What a ride it's been! Man, I can't believe it. Things are up, things are down, things are all over the place. Fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests, and hey, you way in the back. It has been one heck of a ride. I don't know about you, but I don't know whether I should be investing, whether I should be holding back. Should I buy a house? Should I not buy a house? Should I take and invest money in areas that I've never invested before? Should I learn new things? One expert tells you that the thing is going to go down. Everybody else says it's going to go up. I don't know. I am done with the times. I think it's time to move back. I think it's time to go back to a little simpler times. I remember when I was 7 years old and going out on a spring day, something like today, beautiful spring day with my mom and my dad, and we were heading out to do one of my favorite activities. It only happened once a year. We were heading out to the lake to go fishing. In those days, you didn't have to worry about all this complicated life that we have nowadays. One could just go out and enjoy. We packed up early that morning. Mom made some sandwiches, put them in a brown paper bag. Remember brown paper bags? We had a brown paper bag and a thermos filled with Freshie. Drove out to the lake, got out there early in the morning, birds singing. It was beautiful. Sun was just coming up, just starting to warm up a bit. We got all the fishing gear out, long, big, squiggly worms, all our rods, got the boat out of the back of my dad's Studebaker station wagon, and we were ready to hit the water, except we forgot the oars. Now, how do you go fishing? How do you get around the lake with no oars? I was devastated. I thought, oh no, what are we going to do? Well, I guess we could fish off the shore, but that wasn't our usual routine. And with no oars, that meant maybe what we had to do was go home, but if we went home, we all lost. And oh no. So my dad, he gets in the back of his Studebaker and he starts digging around. Next thing you know, an axe flies out. And before long, a sledgehammer flies out. And he starts wandering around. He starts looking, and I'm thinking, what's going on with this old man? Soon he finds himself a great big cedar log, about 12 feet long, 2 foot at the diameter. Brings it out, gets his axe, gets his sledgehammer, and starts banging off cedar planks about 4 inches thick. I'd never seen anything like this before. I didn't know what he was doing. I was scared to go fishing, not to start a sawmill out in the middle of nowhere. Within 45 minutes, he'd carved us out 2 oars. We took the boat down, got out in the middle of the lake. I remember that day so vividly. I caught 22 trout. My mom caught 7. It was a great day. Oliver Wendell Holmes said, it doesn't matter what lies in a person's future. It doesn't matter what lies in a person's past. What matters is what lies inside of the person. We've been through some really strange times lately. And some of us feel like we're at the shore of a lake somewhere and we've got all the tools necessary to go fishing, but we're missing one essential element. something to propel us along. We don't know whether we should go ahead and rely on Freedom 55 because it looks like the gate's been closed and somebody locked the door and threw the key away. Now we're looking at maybe Freedom 85. We don't know whether we should buy a house or we should sell our house that we do have. We don't know maybe what's going to be happening to that precious job that we had for years, or maybe we already lost it. Now is the time to open up your little tickle trunk. Have a look inside. See what's lying inside. For that is what truly matters. And if for the last 10 or 20 or 30 years all you've been doing is investing on what's going on the outside, you know, that's only temporal. It'll never last. What you need to do is invest on what's on the inside. What you need to do is find out what your true worth is. Because that's the only thing that'll last. That's the only thing that'll matter. And that is the only thing that'll take you through these times, tough or good, happy or sad. Roll your life back to the simpler times and find out who and what really lies inside. Madam Chair.